What's up, everybody? Paul Hickey here with your data-driven daily tip. Today I'm super pumped because I am talking about how to build a custom Alexa skill. Now, I've had data-driven daily tips in the past about why your business should have a custom Alexa skill. I've had data-driven daily tips in the past about creating an Alexa flash briefing for your business. But a custom Alexa skill is different, and I have found a tool that supposedly works without needing to code anything to create your own custom Alexa skill. Now, an Alexa skill can basically be a simple conversation that takes a path. And for businesses, you have conversations with your audiences all the time. And this would basically be like building an automated chat bot, but putting it on Alexa, what I'm going to show you today. Now, there's other types of custom Alexa skills that are a little bit more complicated than that, but the chatbot for Alexa concept for a custom Alexa skill, I think, is something that a lot of businesses should start with. Think about what kinds of questions your audience asks you, what kinds of information you're constantly giving out to your audience, and being able to put that on Alexa where they can interact with you and you can get data on that is a huge way for you to build your audience, build trust and loyalty for your brand, and just provide the best possible client and customer experience, which then in turn gets people to purchase and buy services from you. So we're going to be talking about this tool called Voiceflow, and you're going to go to voiceflow.com and create an account. And I'm not going to walk you through that step. I'm going to talk about the steps once your free account has been created, and they do have paid levels. I'm going to walk you through how I built my first Alexa skill, custom Alexa skill for the Nashville Voice Conference. It's very simple. There's basically two different types of blocks. One is a speak block and one is a choice block. And when you first start your skill, you're going to see a screen that looks like this. It'll say flows, and you'll have project flows. If you start a new project from scratch, they do have templates, but if you start a new project from scratch, select the home flow and just start. You'll see something that says home, start, and then what you're going to do is take a speak block and drag it in. And then basically you're telling Alexa what to say. So once you do that, and I have my welcome one here, and it says, hello, welcome to the Nashville Voice Conference. Are you an attendee, a featured facilitator, a photographer, or a videographer, or a data-driven design employee? And then after you have a speak block, you're going to have a choice block. You're going to drag a choice block in. And then for this choice, I have a choice and I've named it basically the same thing that I named my question. But I've said attendee is choice 1, featured facilitator is choice 2, a data-driven design employee is choice 3, and a photographer or videographer is choice 4. Now, you can add synonyms, like right here. I'm going to add a synonym called media for photographer or videographer. Now, this is for like if somebody doesn't say attendee, they say I'm attending, then it would take your person to the next part of the skill that you want them to go to. So, for example, if they say I'm attending or attendee in this skill, it takes them to another speak block that says I'm an attendee, and then I've typed in, great, thank you so much for attending the first ever Nashville Voice Conference. We know that you will gain valuable insights for your business. Would you like to learn information about check-in, timing, parking, lunch, or the schedule of events for the day? And then you've got another choice block, and I've got check-in, timing, parking, lunch, schedule of events, and I've actually added a choice here called yes, because you might just have somebody listening on Alexa say yes, or yeah, okay, sure, something like that. Those choices would all take them to the next speak blocks. And so when to arrive was one, where to park was another, lunch was another, And schedule of events for the day was another. And then all you're doing is you're dragging the choice. If they pick when to arrive, you're dragging the choice 1 for check-in timing over to the speak block that tells them the check-in timing and so on. And so this Alexa skill has information for featured facilitators, their name, so they can actually just tell the skill their name and then get information on what they're supposed to be presenting on. For data-driven design employees, like what we want our people to be prepared on. Now, of course, they can talk to me about this, and of course, they can email me about this. But an example where this can gain efficiencies for my business is basically if, let's say, Joe Wallace, who's our CTO, just wants to ask Alexa about what he's supposed to do at the Nashville Voice Conference. Instead of taking my time and taking his time, it's quicker to just have him say, hey, Alexa, open Nashville Voice Conference, and say, I'm Joe Wallace, and it skips him right to what he's supposed to do at the conference. That's a huge thing, and so picture ways that your organization can use custom Alexa skills like this. You can holler at me, Paul at datadriven.design, and I'm happy to work with you on getting your skill published to Alexa. There's also something called Alexa for Business, where if you're building a skill that you only want your internal employees to be able to access, we can help do that for you using Alexa for Business. I'll be back later to kind of help show you how to publish the skill to the Alexa Skills Store. That'll be in a separate data-driven daily tip. But for now, we're just talking about how to build a pretty cool custom Alexa skill using this tool called Voiceflow. And full disclosure, I haven't published one yet to Voiceflow, so there could be issues with this later, but for now, it looks like a pretty amazing platform and something that we will be using to help out all of our clients in the future for something called Voice UX Design or Voice UI Design. VUI is going to be a buzz term that everyone's going to be talking about pretty soon. So that's what we're working on here, Voice UX Design, Voice User Interface Design, and for more free digital marketing, custom software, voice, Alexa skill, and web design and development tips, go to dataoveropinions.com. To up your digital marketing game, check out datadrivenacademy.org. Thanks for listening on the podcast, datadrivenpodcast.com, the Alexa Flash Briefing, datadrivendaily.com. Check out the custom Alexa skill where you can just ask Alexa how your web traffic is doing instead of logging into Google Analytics and searching around. That's at askdatadrivendesign.com. And if you want to do business with me, I would love to talk with you. Hit me up at paul@datadriven.design. Thanks, everyone, and have a great day.